Moving on. Samsung, apparently, they're going to release a foldable Galaxy clamshell. They're doubling down on the foldable. They're like, we don't even have a fold yet. You know, we didn't get that out to the market, all kinds of issues, whatever else. But we're going to double down. We're going to do a clamshell as well in conjunction with the original fold. A clamshell that's going to line up with the Razr, you know, the Motorola Razr that we saw get teased. So the idea here being a tall phone, portrait style phone, which could fold inside kind of like a sandwich. Less so on the horizontal, but instead fold on the vertical, taking some cues from the futuristic Motorola Razr. This report on Tom's Guide. Headline, Samsung will release foldable Galaxy clamshell just like the Razr. And Will is showcasing what that could possibly look like. Now, this implementation has gotten people excited. And for good reason, because in this implementation, you get a substantially smaller, pocketable type of device. You start to figure out, okay, I'm folding it, I know why. And then when it's folded open, of course, you get the much bigger display. Two things happen here. You protect the internal, soft, flexible OLED, which seems to be important at this point based on what we've seen up until this point with durability and so forth. It was the reason I was apprehensive about the Mate X, which put the flexible, soft, non-Gorilla Glass display on the outside of the device. Then that goes in your pocket, purse, or otherwise. Could be problematic. So this here serves the functional element in that it protects the screen, and it also truly shrinks the form factor into something that for sure is more pocketable. Unlike the current Fold, which I had my hands on for a while there, which in your pocket actually feels bulkier, bigger than a typical smartphone as it stands today, and then goes on to open up into more of a tablet form factor. Did I just say tablet? I think I did, Will. You got to call me out on this, you see? Yeah. You can't let me get away with that. So apparently this clamshell will use a 6.7-inch screen. Keep in mind, this is a rumor at the moment. It comes from a Korean publication. Apparently, they're relatively accurate, consistently accurate, according to Tom's Guide. It'll be a 6.7-inch screen like the current Galaxy S10 5G. So your typical smartphone form factor, but then it'll vertically fold in half right in the middle. This will allow you to fit it in your fancy outfits, Will. You see?
I appreciate that.
You know, sometimes you go out on the town. Sometimes you look Otis in the eye and you say, look, I got to get out there tonight. Mm-hmm. You say, look, you got to fend for yourself, and don't you dare chew on my sneakers because you're jealous.
Yeah.
Because Willie Doo's got to do some things sometimes. And you got to put on the outfit, and it's going to probably be form-fitting because you're trying to let the people know what's going on.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, you're going to be looking for something like this that isn't bulging, that isn't going to ruin the silhouette. You understand? Mm-hmm. And so this is the folding phone for you on those evenings when you do something like that. I could tell Otis is already worried. He's scared. You might go out there and find another Otis, Will. You see?
Yeah, you don't want to look like this.
No, see, look at this guy. I mean, that's not even the tightest jean that you see right now. I mean, jeans are getting tight. I personally gave up on jeans. Well, you know this. Mm-hmm. I wear a soft pant, you know, with a thin material because I'm trying to be comfy. And I get hot. I explain this to you.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, so, of course, on the show, I can't be wearing shorts over here. You got the legs if you go to the wide angle. Yeah. You see the legs? Those are legs, you know? So I had shorts on before. If you don't believe me, I had shorts on. And you can't see them. And I did this out of courtesy for all of you. It could have been, you know, you could have had, see, you can't find that. You could have had a lot more than you bargained for in this episode. It's quite possible. Anyhow, so they're going to fold it that way. They're going to keep it slim. They're going to keep it fashionable. Could be popular amongst the female clientele with the purse, Will. They put it in a purse, gets the keys, it gets jammed up, scratched up. No. You fold the clamshell. You put it in the handbag.
It's almost like a cosmetic.
Doesn't it
I don't even know
have a vibe to it? Well, what's the small purse that the girls carry? It doesn't even have the strap on it. It's just a small. It's a clutch. Kirk, unbelievable.
clutch.
Kirk comes through. A clutch that will fit in a clutch, ladies and gentlemen. It will also fit in Willie Doo's night out outfit, form fitting. I mean, he looks like a superhero when he goes out on the town. You know,
Yeah.
spandex, capes, and whatnot.
It has a sheen.
And as far as I can tell, he's a force to be reckoned with in those environments.